Viewers, day 37, way early this morning, 7:10. It's supposed to be quite hot, 22 degrees Celsius, mid-60s Fahrenheit. I want to try and get some of the climbing done before the heat really gets into the day. If I have to, I can stop earlier. Aim minimum's 11, but that 11 is exactly where the two hikers are going to get married, so I assume I'll have a after party there, and don't know if that's really where I want to stay, so may try and go a little bit further, but it all depends on how hard the uphill is. Alright, I'll start videoing a bit later. Here's the rail bridge I filmed coming into Irwin the other day, so that suggests somewhere up there is where I was walking. I'm on the other side of the river now and heading out of town, and it hasn't been so bad in the first 2 minutes. Today's supposed to be all about up, but this is a bit sketchy first thing in the morning, and it's a down. Basically got to go down that rock wall there. A bit of a drop off on the side of it. So it's too nice a spot to not stop and get water. I'm just about to start climbing. I think I've done 2 miles. I expected it to be straight up straight away, but I was along the riverbed just looking at my buttocks that day. It now starts climbing. I'm at 1900 feet, where my minimum stop is 4,400 feet, so that's 2,500 feet, probably 700 metres up. In about probably about 15 k's, so hopefully it's a gradual up, but yeah, I just took the opportunity to grab the water and put my tang in. You can see it doing it there in the background. Alright, catch us later. This is one of the reasons why I like the AT. There's a trail there and a trail there, and that one looks like the more likely trail. But if you just look around a little bit and then back there, you can see a white blaze, so it's actually the smaller trail. I think that's Irwin down there. Obviously I'm not ground at 1900 feet anymore. 2 hours in, about up to 3100 feet, so 1200 feet or 300 odd metres up higher. It's been a nice walk so far this morning in the shade, so I can see it's going to be a hot day, so I'm trying to get as many done as I can early. I don't know exactly what that is down there, but there's a couch. Looks like a dresser or something. It looks like a TV. So we're a long way up. I haven't passed the road for a while. I did pass one near one. So for a practical joke, which I think this is, that's a lot of effort. Today's been nice, and I was worried because it was all uphill today, but it was really nice. Nice surprise this morning. It's about 9:30, 10:30, something like that. 10:30 I think it is. Casper, the AT friendly van, and these two kind gentlemen. Ah, okay. If I make it, I'll be wrapped, but geez, it's hard. And they've got drinks and snacks, a very welcome supply. Oh, and here comes the rafting, which I tried to do yesterday but didn't have three. No, if that car's suited for this type of road, then I think he's coming up for the wedding.
You're getting ready to see
It's a nice car. So it's my lucky day today. I've just come out of Irwin. I left very early. It's quite warm, but I've got most of the hill out of the way, or mountain. And second trail magic for the morning, and we've still got the wedding coming. So this is David and Janet from Johnson City.
Johnson City.
I have no idea where that is, but from Johnson City. They've come up here and they've been doing this for the last 3 weekends this year. Yeah. And how many years you've been doing it?
This is their first year, actually.
First year? Do you think you'll do it again?
Oh, absolutely.
We'll keep it up.
People like this really make your day, and when you're struggling up a mountain, it just gives you that boost, and even the energy with the drinks. But regardless, just having that chat and talk and getting to move on. So thank you very much, and I hope you get lots of guests today. Thank you. Walking up this nice ridge, cool breeze coming over the top. I've got the views out both sides, not really for the camera though, too many trees, but heading up towards beauty spot still. I'm up to about 4,300 and it's 4,600, and it's not lunchtime yet, so I think I'll go to this next shelter at least, which is another 8 miles, which I think means I have to go over 5,100, but if it's like this, I think I can easily do it. It's funny how the first day out of town you feel strong, and the 2 trail magics helped as well. So I'm nearly up the top of beauty spot, I think it's called. 4,400 it is. I'm at 4,360, so I'm thinking if I get up the top of that bit, that grassy hill there, I'll be at the top of that section, and that was my intended stop. But I'm here at lunchtime, so I'll probably have lunch. The wedding might be going on, and then I'm probably going to move on. So just in case it's windy right on the top, in the distance right down the bottom there is Irwin. That's where I started at 1,900 feet. I'm now 4,400 feet, so I can see most of the mountains around me. I have no idea which way I've come from. I'm sure one of these tall ones in the distance will be one that I have to go over, and that's top over there. I see a car just over there, so I'm thinking the wedding group will be here. I don't know what time the wedding is though. With Irwin being there, I'm assuming that's the range I walked over from Hot Springs, so I'm thinking that's where I've walked from, over that mountain range, down into Irwin, and back up out today. Here's another one of these cattle fences. The last one of these tried to trip me up, so hopefully. No bar on this one, so got through this one a bit easier. People camping over there. The wedding wasn't until 3, it was only 11. I wasn't waiting 4 hours for a wedding for people I've only really met a few times, even with the offer of free food and drink. A lot of others are staying and waiting. I'm feeling good at the moment, so I want to keep hiking. I take it that's where I'm going, Unica Mountain. It's supposed to be 5,100 feet, and seeing I started at 1,900 feet, that's 3,200, 3,300 is 1 kilometre up. So once I'm at the top of that, I've basically climbed a kilometre today. Another fence crossing, which doesn't look like it's needed because someone's broke the wires. That makes it easy. back over 5,000 feet, and the forest changed, and it's cool. It's all this sort of spruce tree, and right on 5,000 feet. And I'm having a rest here because it's nice and cool. Stairs are still not a hiker's friend, but these ones aren't too bad so far. Oh, my stomach muscles still hurt, so they start hurting after beauty spot. I think too much up in one period. These steps don't help. Oh. Oh. It's beautiful here. Yeah, someone set this tree up like a Christmas tree. It's funny, I've got a Christmas song playing in my ear, but I think it's in memory of someone. Yeah, just randomly in the bush. Peaceful. And cool. It's so cool in here. I'm nearly at the top of the mountain. Unica. Beautiful. Good news, Mum. Still not lost. Ah, it was like this all day. I could do 50 miles. Ah, give or take 30. Well, I've done it. It's 1:30, so it's taken me close to 6.5 hours. But I climbed. Well, I'm 1 kilometre, 1,000 metres higher than I was at 7:12 this morning. I think I've done something like 13 miles, so 20 kilometres to go up that 1 kilometre. And I felt good. Just that last bit from Beauty Spot to the top of Unica Mountain, 300 metres, 900 feet. There were some stairs and I could feel my stomach muscle again. It's like it goes numb. And every time I try and do a deep breath, I'm in pain. Like that. And so, as long as I manage that, I think I'll be alright. Because I'm strong on the first day, I'm going to try and do as many as I can today. Because I know by the 4th and 5th days I'm really starting to lack energy. So I changed my diet a little bit. Tash will be surprised I'm going with, I brought out some little cherry tomatoes and some lettuce on my wraps. I can't stand the Nutella or peanut butter anymore. summer sausage on it. It's just all too dry. I did the salt and lettuce with the snow days, although it was a bit cold for them. It was really nice. So first 2 days is going to be that, and then the end 2 days is back to the Nutella. Don't really feel hungry during the day. I'm only eating for the sake of eating, and when I'm trying to do the big mile days, I don't really want to stop. So unless I'm really hungry or feeling lack of energy, I just keep going. So like I said, it's 1:30 today. I've been going 6.5 hours. I did have 2 15-minute stops at those Trail Magics, and they did help. Three soft drinks, a Pepsi and 2 Dr. Peppers, which basically sarsaparilla, I think. So yeah, so they helped get up the mountains. It's a beautiful day. It's not as hot as I was expecting, maybe because I'm in the trees. And it's now pretty even to the shelter, 4 miles. That would normally take me just under 2 hours, so that'll be 3:30. The next shelter's 10 more miles. That's would take me to 7:38. Now it's getting late, but it's not. There's no mountains. There is ups and downs, but no mountains. So I'm considering it. I'll see what I feel like in 4 miles. If I did that, that would be a 27-mile day, and I'd actually achieve 2 days of my itinerary in one, which would only put me 1 day behind. There is also some camp spots along the way, so if I attempt it and then I can't do it, I could stop at those campsites. Whoops. Alright, probably sick of it jumping around on you, so I'll turn it off, and if I see some more nice sights. I love this spruce forest though, this is beautiful. I'll video some more. So I've just had a text from Dog Whisperer. He's just arrived at Irwin. He had texted me the other day saying he was going to get in there today. Some good news and some bad news. Dusseldorf had hurt his knee at Hot Springs, that's why he took an extra day. Didn't feel well on the 4 days across. Well, his knee's causing him issues, so he's heading home. So it sounds like he's off the trail. I don't know if that means he'll come back, but I hope all's good, Dusseldorf. I really enjoyed meeting you. I hope we keep in touch. And Dog Whisperer, his wife, when she came to visit at Hot Springs, loved it so much she wants to move there, and she wants something, she's onto it. Now we're looking at houses and everything, and he's basically in Irwin, going to have a shower and laundry, and then he's going to have a look at a couple of houses back at Hot Springs. Oh, they do things quick. I must admit, that place that they stayed at really had a nice vibe. It was old, it was rustic, nothing new, but it was a really nice place, and I can understand why she loves it. I hope it all works out well for you, Dog Whisperer. I hope to see you down the trail still. And good luck with the hours, Sylvia. I hope it all works out for you. Now I'm currently 18 miles in. It's about 3:30. 18 miles. 15 is 24. 29 kilometres. I'm probably going to try and target 27. I think it's a late finish, but I had a look at the weather report, and if I stop at 22, where there's a campsite, that means I've got to do 15 miles tomorrow to get to the top of Roan Mountain, which is not much shorter than Klingman's, which for Australians isn't much shorter than Mount Kosciuszko. And at 4 p.m. tomorrow, Arvo, the chances of rain start increasing. 40, 60, 80 overnight. Means I'd have to walk more than 15 miles over that mountain, and it's quite a long stretch of up just to be sure I'm down the other side. And I want to do that before 4 p.m. when the rain chances, which probably be snow chances, increase. So if I can get 27 today, it would only leave me 10 to do to get to the top of Roan tomorrow. The other reason, there was a huge bubble of hikers in Irwin, and I'm hoping with that wedding I'll get a bit of a jump on them, because if you've got that many, you're all fighting for camp spots at the shelters, and if it's snowing, shelter spots. And after the last time when it was a 6-person shelter and they forced 8 in there, which we needed to look after the people's health, but just made it very undesirable. And I want to enjoy my hike, so I'm trying to get ahead of the bubble as well. Now with the wedding, I still think people might have left that wedding and got to the shelter I've just left. So if I can get, this camp spot is a little bit further, but if I can get to the next shelter, I'd be one shelter ahead of them. I'd actually probably catch up with some people that left yesterday. I'm okay with that. I'd rather be at the back end of a bubble than at the front end when they're all coming, and then you try and set up and then everyone pushes in afterwards. So yeah, 27 I'm aiming for, I think. I'm feeling alright. I've just gone up another rise. I think I've got one major one left if I do the extra miles. If I don't, I think that was the last one. So it's quite a warm day, so I'm thinking if I got in at 7:30, 8 o'clock with the sun, hopefully I can still have time to set up and get water. I don't really want to do it with a headlight. I don't have a red light like they all do, and my white light's very bright. But I won't be staying in the shelter, so that's one advantage. I'll just be setting my tent up. Anyway, so that's my plan. I'll see how I go.